Days of Our Lives. Dr. Tom Horton Free Clinic. Dedication concludes soap's 60th anniversary celebration with a cliffhanger DiMera twist. On Friday's November 14th episode of Days of Our Lives, it was time for the dedication of the Dr. Tom Horton Free Clinic, which also served as the centerpiece for the series' 60th anniversary week episodes while honoring the series' legacy and first family. While on Thursday, November 13th, it was all about paying tribute to the beloved character of John Black and the late Drake Hodgson, with John's family speaking on how John's estate bestowed a generous bequest to fund pancreatic cancer research in honor of Brady's mother, Isabella. As viewers know in real life, Drake passed away of the disease back on September 28, 2024. Now, in the culmination of the Peacock streaming soap opera's 60th anniversary, the Horton family gathered for the gala and the opening of the free clinic to help thousands of people in need, which was right in line with how Dr. Tom Horton, McDonald Carey, lived his life by making his patients a priority, while always being the best father and grandfather anyone can have. For the occasion, Days brought back Rourke Critchlow as Dr. Mike Horton, who spoke at being the one-time chief of staff of University Hospital and who followed in his grandfather's footsteps, plus Kayla Brady Johnson, Mary Beth Evans, who talked on being the current chief of staff and living up to the example set by Tom Horton. In addition to Maggie, Suzanne Rogers, who speaks of marrying into the Horton family with the love of her life, Mickey Horton, and Sarah, Lindsay Godfrey, who also spoke of being both a doctor and her love for the Hortons, and the mayor, Paulina Price Carver. Jackie Harry said a few words, as did the host of the gala, DiMera, Dan Feuerriegel. However, it was Legacy stars Susan Seaforth Hayes, Julie, and Melissa Reeves, Jennifer, who gave the anniversary its biggest touchstone, with Julie explaining to the attendees she is the first granddaughter of Tom Horton, while Jennifer showed a touching slideshow of Tom, complete with a photo of Tom and Alice, Frances Reed, and their children, and more. Throughout the episode, several clips were played as Maggie and Kayla remember giving birth to their daughters. Julie recalls baby Hope after her mother Addie is suddenly killed, while Maggie remembers the classic red shoes scene when Mickey/Marty brought them to her in the hospital with the hopes that her surgery would allow her to dance again, and a somber moment where Chad, Billy Flynn, JJ, Casey Moss, with Jack, Matt Ashford, and Jennifer buried Abigail's remains at the gravesite. There was even a moment where brothers Stephen Nichols, and Jack recalled how Steve saved Jack's life by donating his kidney. The gala was juxtaposed with the looming danger of the DiMera saga. Eli Grant, Lamont Archie, is on the case looking for EJ's MIA brother, Tony DiMera, Theo Penglis, and at the gala is not trusting anything EJ is truly saying. Suddenly, towards the end of the episode, Dr. Rolf, Richard Wharton, is back starring at yet another cryogenic chamber, excited that it's almost time. Time for what? Is he about to resurrect Stefano? Is that why Marlena, Deidre Hall, became so suddenly sick and left the gala earlier? How does this tie together? Meanwhile, Kristen, Stacey Hayduke, is revealed having been kidnapped from jail and taken to a secret location with her eyes covered. Suddenly, we see footsteps, and the person reaches up and takes the blindfold off of Kristen, and she says, "Tony?" However, he does not instantly respond to that name. We go to black. Next, before the closing credits, the Chiron says, "Happy 60th anniversary Days of Our Lives."